Hello my beautiful people, this is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. We're in an angel numerology number 9 day today. That means lift off. Let's go. Follow your passions. It's like almost a completion number, a 10-1 being the number of completion. But we're also on the eve of our solar eclipse. So what are you waiting for? The 9 energy brings a time to be creative and artistic, kind, caring, giving, self-sacrificing. It's about being philanthropic, being of service to others, lifting other people's vibrations, making a declaration to be whimsical and playful, because I am already perfect and I'm choosing to grow and improve. That's a choice. That is the declaration. If you choose to grow, you choose to improve, you choose to expand, you choose to lift up, you choose to do something new and different, you blow away the cobwebs that are holding you back. Vibrate with the cosmic light of heaven and shine, 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 shine. Reminds me of that little song, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Now, a number 9 day works with the Empress card and the Hermit card. So, what does the Hermit mean? The Hermit basically is going inward so that we can be more outward. That would be say less, do more. That would be more productive without being dramatic. You can call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel if you want a little bit more extra angelic help. Now, Mercury has moved into Libra today. So Mercury being the ruler of Gemini and being the communication planet, going into Libra, scales, balance, harmony, underneath the moon, which is traveling through the sign of fiery Leo. So we've got quite a bit going on in the planets. Creative energies are looming tonight. So whether you're single or attached, this is an ideal time to settle in and get creative with a mood board or a pictorial wish list, or map out your love life, whatever that is, if you're interested in a love life. Relationships right now are moving, jostling, shifting, shaping. We are entering a autumnal season, the equinox being the equal piece between two solstices. It's hard for me to get my head around the fact that we're halfway between the summer solstice and the winter solstice. It's really, really challenging because time, as I said yesterday, watch my video yesterday talking about how we have entered a new time-space reality, truly. You don't really have to be awake to spirituality to know that we have to do more with our time because we have less of it. Having more meaningful time, meaningful with friends, meaningful with people. I think I encourage people this week to do a clearing out. Did some of that myself yesterday, got more to do. But we'll move on. Message from Archangel Raguel. As a friend of God, I can bring compassion, uplifting people into your life. Those who will support you professionally and personally. Helpful people surround me everywhere I go. I attract friends who love and support me. That is a declaration you can make. The affirmations you can make. Surrounding yourself with people who get you and support you, who love you, who cherish you, who are on your side, but won't let you fail or get away with things. Not necessarily a time for coddling, my friend. Moving on to the cherubims and Melchizedek. The cherubims are talking to us this week about creating our own story. They're basically saying the angels are here now to give you a choice. They're asking us all, are we following the same routine? Are we getting into the mundane world? Are we going on the karmic path that our families followed? Or are we making a declaration today to create our own? Are we making a declaration of saying, well, what am I here for? What do I really want out of this particular life? This is a crucial point in your path. And if you wish, if you want, if you're looking for, if you desire, the universe is going to help you release the stories of anything that you keep repeating and move beyond the limiting factors of your lineage. That's really important. The cherubims are sort of like those little childlike guardians of the Akashic records. And if you are still unclear about the Akashic records, there are quite a few really good practitioners who work with the Akashic records. There are a lot of really good online videos that can have you go and almost be in a trance-like meditative state, hypnotic state, to access those Akashic records. For me, it's like I go to a wonderful library. It's like a hall of records, if you will. That's my Akashic records, the library of my life. And there's one staircase that winds up and around to the right. And on the mezzanine level, in my mind, I see a bank of lifts or not escalators, elevators. Lifts, we call them in Europe. And each lift is designed to send me up to a certain floor. And each floor has a librarian on it, like a spirit guide. Some of them are playful, elfin-like, some of them. And what I notice when the doors open in my visualization, I'm taken to a time and a space based on what these people look like. It's a little bit like one floor can take you to Gringotts. Another floor can take you on Mary Poppins' ride through whatever she did with the painting. What was it? The pavement painting with Bert, where she went on this jolly holiday. Then another one might take me to the time when I was priest-like. All of which allow me to change those stories. You know, I believe, you can believe whatever you want, we are the sum of all of these experiences, not just the experiences we have in this life. As our next guest for this week, Melchizedek, encourages us. Higher learning, commit to your vision through study. And study could most definitely mean studying the Akashic records. Studying your spiritual path, your spiritual growth, your spiritual expansion. Now let's move on to our fairies. Now I checked in with them this morning. They are with a lot of other fairies having what I would consider a little chit chat. And they're putting up lights. Oh. Well, this fairy's not really very productive. Protect your dreams. You're the guardian of your perceptions and your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. You know, our dreams are some things that we can hold on to for a little while, and some things we can choose to let go of. I don't know anyone out there who has not ever said to me, I had a really weird dream last night, this and that one, the other one, they came forward and did this and this. If you remember it, there's something in that dream that you're supposed to pay attention to. So this is the fairy of protection, forming a powerful fairy ring around all of us. Or they could be putting a powerful fairy ring just around you. They're designed to provide a little bit of extra oomph, protection that's needed for all of us right now. So if you're sensitive to light, to love, to the spiritual world, you might find yourself picking up vibes from places, people around you, unpleasant vibes included, which we're all being very, very pulled into that. It's a polarity of people that would rather have us be miserable and have us be full of all of that than lift us up. So the fairies of protection put a rainbow of light, like a protective shield, from these unwanted energies. Now, I like to use Archangel Michael. I like to put myself into a bright blue foam box, surround myself with glittery blue light, and the shards of light that shine outward protect anything and everything. So when we're physically or when we're psychically open, which all of us, I think we're all psychically opening, think of it like a lighthouse, a beacon that can send out the light and attract different types of energy. That's being a psychic, open psychic. So we have to protect the dreams. We got to protect those energies from, getting too much of a hold. The fairies of protection remind us to use our psychic when we're undertaking any kind of spiritual work or meditation. This will give us a level of protection. So when the fairy of protection comes and talks about protecting our dreams, this is a reminder to make sure you're grounded. Your feet are on the ground, your head is in heaven. It's like adding an extra layer of protection. I think Kyle Gray talks about cleansing, moisturizing, and protecting. You clean off. You ask your guys to remove the people, places, situations, stories, drama. And then you put a layer of protection. You put yourself in a bubble, whether that bubble. And I love using the visual of a rainbow. I like thinking of it like, imagine, you want to do a little level of protection. Imagine that you're standing in your shower under a tree, wherever you can feel light coming down on you. And think about yourself as stepping right into a rainbow. And whether it's like an umbrella that just envelops you, all the colors of the rainbow, balancing your chakras, balancing your auras. And even if you close your eyes and picture yourself from the ground up, anywhere that there is dull or murky or unclear color, say it's like a muted color or not really bright and vibrant, you can pull that color of the rainbow in. If I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, it's a little bit like the Wheel of Fortune. You know what I'm saying? You're standing in the middle of it and all these colors are making a spectrum around you in a circle, and then they're lifting up, so you pull whatever color you need into that chakra area to balance it out. I hope I'm making sense. It's just a good visualization to do. It's fun, it's playful, and it's lifting. Right, my friends, that's it for today. Until tomorrow, lots of love. Bye for now.